Hey, good morning, guys. Just wanted to take you through this new addition that we're going to be bringing in for TAT Max users. This is an early sort of educational video on what we're coining as Gamma Hawk, something that I've been trading and something I've been watching pretty closely during these more volatile periods. It's an indicator that's going to look for rapid expansion into any direction. So we know that when there's an aggressive move up or down, for any reason, maybe some announcement, maybe some sort of price action change, obviously gamma tends to expand, especially if that move is extremely quick. So we've developed a script to help you capture some of that expansion and try to sell into it. Now, obviously, this is a testable script that you could run through and pull out the signals and sort of take it back to a popular testing software like Option Omega and decide whether it's worth running either calls or just puts or both. But I wanted to take you through it now and get you educated on it and more so get your thoughts on it. So here are the settings for it. So we're going to start with how we set this up. Here on the right-hand side, you're going to see expansion size, meaning how many points do you want SPX to move for this to be sort of prime, meaning, hey, something's happening, and I want to be a part of this gamma expansion into any direction. And then the second key portion of that primer is how quickly that something's happening. So right now I have a 20-point move that needs to occur in 2 minutes. So you can imagine that if SPX moves 20 points in 2 minutes, something's going on, and I'm now primed to look for the reversal. And the reversal you could keep active for 3 minutes, or it's up to you. I've just kind of played around with 3 minutes. So you get that initial gamma expansion, and now you're watching for that reversal to occur. And that reversal could happen within 3 minutes. So for example, if we zoom in on this, right, we see an aggressive move down and we see that reversal bar. And that's the first trigger that, okay, a reversal is plausible here, and we're going to look for that to sell puts here. So that's just one example. You could look for making sure that you're above trend. So let's say there's a rapid expansion, let's say downwards, but you're still above a longer uptrend. It could be a better signal. So you could play around with that. That's an SMA filter. And obviously no trades. It's kind of a repertoire, and anything that we do is we like to not trade in the first 15 minutes, not trade in the last half an hour, just to avoid any sort of unstable times in the market. And then lunch kill zone, self-explanatory, right? We don't want to take any trades during lunch, for example. And this is where you actually put in your webhook URLs. So, sorry, your webhook post signals. So it sets up like every other indicator that we've brought to you guys previously, but really kind of hones in on this rapid expansion and hoping to capitalize on, rapidly expanding option prices, looking for that reversal and then selling into that. Again, we've added an icon that will explain every single box in more detail if you don't, if you forget kind of this video, but wanted to bring this to your attention so you guys could sort of start testing one of these new Max features. We're going to polish this up and bring this to YouTube later on, but wanted to get this done sooner rather than later. Look forward to your feedback and appreciate your time.